stick with the workouts this time around because I know that we all sometimes struggle with making a change and sticking to it in our lives. And so I thought this might be a little bit helpful to help you make it stick. And also, let me get there. So I've been using an app called Future.fit, and so every morning before I do this show, I get up and it kicks my butt. Like, my legs are total noodles today. So I'm not sure if you've ever had noodle legs, or noodle arms, or you've just been like the T-Rex arms because your arms are so like beat up. But it's really important, especially in a pandemic, to be doing what you can to be healthy. So I just thought I'd share that little tidbit that it's been 3 weeks of 4 workouts a week going on, which is pretty awesome. And really what changed for me is my approach this time, because I used to do shot and disc in high school. I did football for a little bit in high school, worked on and off throughout college and past, trained for marathons. And really the mindset, for the marathon training in particular, when you would just run every day because that's what you did, it was this mindset that if I had to do this every day, how would I do it, right? It's the long game, and, what do you need to do to make progress, but just enough to make progress and not something that's going to completely wipe you out. So that was a really big mindset. And speaking of mindsets, I'm not sure if you guys know, but in 1 hour, I'm going to be going live for my 5 mindsets to get 2020 amazing and correct. So if you're not signed up for that, go to SeanButner.com/mindsets. Because if this year got away from you, if you didn't find your rhythms, if you didn't really feel the way that you wanted to in 2020, you need to be on this webcast, this free training that I'm doing for you, to make sure you have the 5 mindsets to get the end of the year right, but to start the next year strong. So that's the goal. So if you want to check that out, SeanButner.com/mindsets, or check the link in my bio to get signed up for that. Again, it's going to go live on Zoom in about an hour, so make sure you get signed up. Okay, so mindset, what do I have to do if I'm going to do this every day, was a really big thing. And then the second kind of thing that really helped me stick with it this time is not only having a personal trainer on a phone, which is what Future.fit really does, and they do a fantastic job, but it's also knowing that in my future I need to be healthier. I have a family history of heart disease. My mom passed away from complications from heart disease years ago. My uncle passed away from a heart attack, so on and so. My grandfather, my dad's side did, so not really looking good for my set of genes. So need to make sure that the heart's healthy, the body's healthy, and so having that being very necessary for me really helped me try to figure this out. And also, like, this idea that I can imagine myself in a healthier place. Like, I know what it feels like to be healthy, and it doesn't really match up with what's going on right now. I mean, working on it, getting better, the weight's getting under control and all that. But, having that vision every day of, I don't want to do these stupid ISO split squats that the guy has me do every time we do legs. It's my least favorite thing to do, but it's that effort that's going to get me to that vision, right? And so what vision are you working towards? And have you ever had that experience where you can very clearly see where you're going, where you want your life to be in a year, in 5 years, and it helps motivate you right now? Because that's what we're talking about. So that said, guys, I hope that was helpful for you. It's really, again, like, I hope you're working out. I hope you're getting your vitamins. I hope you're getting enough sleep, drinking enough water, all the basics we do for health, and I always talk about in high performance. But if you're going to take it to that next level, sometimes you need a coach, and sometimes you need someone to call you out when you're slacking, or just be able to, like, have a different perspective and be like, hey, like, if you have this problem, I can solve it for you much quicker than you can, which is, again, why I love this Future.fit app. So go check them out. Direct message me. I have free passes that I'll send to you guys as long as I have them. I think I have like 5 right now. So if you direct message me and you're like, hey, I want to check this out, I think you get a month free to try them out, and it's super awesome, and I would totally be willing to do it for you because none of my friends really take me up on that, even though I talk about it all the time. So, yeah, direct message me if you'd like a free pass. Make sure you sign up for the training in less than an hour. Really excited about this. Finally getting this off the ground in a way that I feel really confident. So it's been a lot of time in the making, but I wanted to do this for you guys at the end of the year and to start gearing up for next year. So that said, hope to see you soon on there. I'll definitely see you tomorrow if not, and you guys go out there. Take care.